Hi everyone, I'm Maya and you're watching Nurse's Jewelry. I wanted to show you guys, I was doing gift wraps before. Matter of fact, let me turn that on. I was doing some gift wraps before, and there was a gift wrap that I was doing where I was tying the ribbon around the box in order to give it, to basically tie the ribbon around the box. And the thing is, there is a trick that I learned, years ago when I was working in the mall during Christmas time. I had to do a lot of gift wraps. I was working for Perfumania at the time. And, they actually taught me over there one way of gift wrapping. Actually, it wasn't Perfumania. It was the place I worked for before then. Besides the point. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys this trick because this trick is very, very helpful when it comes to doing those, basically the wrap where you're going around, crisscrossing it, and then going back again. So this helps you tie that knot into a nice taut, tight knot where it's not loosening up everywhere. So I wanted to show this to you guys step by step in order for you to be able to, understand it better, because it's definitely a really, really great tip to know when you're gift wrapping. So holidays are coming up, you want to gift wrap nicely and everything. This is a really great tip. So if you don't know this, you can check out, one of the videos that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be showing how to do this gift wrap, but it's very, very basic, very easy. I'll do the step-by-step for it in another video. I just wanted to do this specific knot. When you get to this point where you're about to knot it, I'm gonna first do it from far away, and then I'll come closer to the camera. You're basically at this part where you have to tie it up here, right? So what you want to do is, and this can get a little confusing until you get the hang of it. In order, for the purpose of the video, I'm gonna do it in the, I guess, simplest way and use the simplest directions as possible to make it easier for you guys. So I'm going to put it this way so you can see better. And what you're doing is you're bringing one end over your the original ribbon over here, and you're bringing the other end over on the other side of it. Okay, so now you basically have some sort of crisscross over here, but now you're taking the second end. You're going to crisscross over the middle, okay? Now what you're trying to grab is this X right here, okay? And you're trying to grab it from the direction of that second ribbon, all right? So it's going to be crisscrossing over this second ribbon right here, all right? And then just to, I do it a different way, but for the sake of the video, in order to be able to show it properly, you're going to take the end and you're going to slip it underneath the two original ribbons over here. So you're going to take this one, you've got this one crisscrossed over, and you're going to bring it underneath this crisscross over here. Okay? So we're going to take that, we're going to bring it underneath the crisscross. Notice how it's coming out off of this side again. Hold on. Right underneath the crisscross, right back to where the ribbon that you're crisscrossing originated from. You're pulling that through, okay? And now what happens is, because of that small crisscross, because of this little knot that you created, or, crisscross that you created, you're able to pull both sides, and you can pull them as much as you need to in order to tighten it up. Well, you might want to use curling ribbon that's not going to rip along the way. So I'm going to actually show this to you on, I think I want to show you, we'll do it with the black, because the black on the silver will actually be a little more noticeable. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to double up. I'll show it to you first, not doubled up, and then I'll double it up to show it to you better. So again, you're going to go over, turn it over, you're going to do the twist, and then when you get up to the part where you're supposed to tie it at the top, again, you're going to bring one over. I'm going to do it this way this time. You're going to bring the other one over the X that you have in the middle. Okay? And then that one that you brought over, you're going to bring it underneath that X and back. Once you've got that underneath your X and back, you're ready to pull on both sides as tightly as you need to without ripping the ribbon like I did. And then basically, if you put your finger there, you don't have to leave your finger there in order to tie it tight. Basically, the knot is going right underneath your finger. And this is just the easiest technique that I found so far, and I was really, really happy that they taught it to me. Ta-da! So let me show it to you guys doubled up so I can show you how to tighten it properly. And you know what? Matter of fact, this time, let's use some twine, because twine I'll be able to tighten up a lot better. And I'm going to come to you guys. All right. So hopefully you can see this well in the camera. Hopefully I'm in the right range. Just don't want to drop anything here. Okay, so I've got my twine. And you know what? For the sake of this, let me use a different colored box so you can see the twine better. I'm all prepared with gift boxes and everything over here. All right, so here you've got your box. We would have it at the top. We would go towards the back, twist it in the back or at the bottom. So I'm twisting it, going over, and this I'll show a little more accurately in a different video. Okay, so now we're back at the top, and now let me show you guys what you're going to do. So we've got one side here, we've got one side here. Now keep in mind this is a little difficult to do when I'm holding it in the air. Okay, so I've got my X over here with one side. I'm taking my other side. Because I'm a righty, I usually use the one that's in my right hand. I'm going over this cross over here. I've got my excess of the first one here. This is the second one. I'm going over this cross, and I'm bringing it right underneath the cross. So let me show it to you again. I'm going over this cross, and I'm bringing that end right underneath it. I'm going to loosen it up a bit so I can get that twine underneath. It's okay if it loosens up. You can always adjust it later. So now I've got it underneath that crisscross. So now, let me just go back to my table over here. Now when I tighten it up, because it's twine, it shouldn't rip on me. I can get a nice tight fit, hold it down just to get that knot in. Da, 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 da. Ta-da! So this is how you would tie it at the top, and this is basically the best way to tie it in my opinion as far as the different techniques that I found. This is just easiest. It makes it as tight as possible. You know, it's still not, it's not 100% tight where you can't move it around, so you can still adjust it, but it makes it tight enough where nothing is opening up. And this is just a really great technique. Hope you like it. Search Nurses Jewelry on YouTube for more videos, and have a great day.